Okay, so back again with The Witcher. The situation is that we have done basically all the main quests. We have secondary quests, we check quests, treasure hunts, but we have done all the main story and both of the DLCs, so Blood and Wine and whatever is this. What is that? What's the second DLC? I'm such an idiot. So the Heart of Stone, yeah. So we have done all those, and now I'm sort of like thinking that what kind of quests I should do. I can just run around, explore a little, see if I can find something cool, because I think all the maps basically should have something interesting. So let's say like this place looks interesting. There's other few houses and I guess castles where you can visit. So I think I'm just gonna explore this Duchy of Toussaint a little bit more, and once I'm basically done with the place, then I think I'm just gonna go back to the like old map, I guess. And once all those, like all the interesting stuff is done, so I think I'm just gonna start here and move there. And once all the like interesting stuff is done and or places are explored, then I guess I'm just gonna quit playing Witcher. Because then I guess there's nothing else to do. But now I just sort of like wanna just explore, because that's what I would usually do. If I would play by myself, I would just explore the whole place, just do random stuff, maybe do a few of the Witcher contracts, all that stuff, and basically try to find, I guess, interesting places, interesting stories, you know. So basically what I usually tend to do is just, you know, run around and see if there's anything interesting. But, you know, like usually it's just me running around and doing random stuff. For some of the people it's probably a bit boring. For some it's actually what you like here. You sort of like find a random quest and then you sort of like do random shit and check if there's anything like actually interesting. If not, then move on to the next story, I guess. So we need to check if there is church workshop. Okay, so I guess it's there. A lot of cool stuff. And we've basically just that's about it. Diagram to Santukal of Officer Steel Sword. Okay, interesting. And now we visit there, and then we can go check that place. So it's sort of like trial and error, you know, like you visit places. What? Panther? Never seen that one. Let's go. Okay, so nothing super cool. I thought there could be something interesting.
Come on, Roach.
So my sword is broken. Oh, fuck me. Nice. I don't know what's going on. Playing house? I got some sort of achievement and I guess I saved the village. Give me a moment, I have a few messages to answer. But yeah, it's gonna be a short episode, like an hour, because I have a lot of things to do. I just wanted to sort of like play a little, get an episode for the future, so I can just post it on YouTube or upload it on YouTube. But I'm sort of like I'm trying to get like an hour, basically an hour, not an hour, like an episode a week basically. So
pink lippy.
No hero, just a witcher. Slaying monsters is my job.
Brave and humble. Oh my! Oh!
Why does he talk like that? Like,
What are
isn't
you
he
offering?
supposed to
What
be
can I
sort of
buy?
like a
The
French?
best herbs in all Toussaint.
But he sounds like from Velen. So, not sure if I understand. Does he have anything like super useful? I usually don't check these people because I have no idea if I ever gonna use these. Superior cat. That sounds kind of like a interesting. Golden Oriole. I have no idea what it is. Enhanced honey. Superior. Like enhanced vampire. Superior swallow. That's kind of. I think I have to swallow. But yeah. For the most of the time, I don't know if I ever gonna need these. So I'm not usually interested on talking to these people. But let's see. Like he sold me the superior golden oriole. So grants immunity to poison, neutralize the effects of poison already in the bloodstream. So I guess we can just craft it. Then we have it if we need it. But then he sold me the superior swallow, but white gull. So I'm missing white gull and a lot of different stuff. And then he sold me the superior. Okay, I'm missing the enhanced cat, which I'm not actually missing a lot. So once again, berbercane fruit, which is something I'm missing all the time. Because I guess it's needed. It's needed here as well. And it's needed here. But I need the white gull. Like, doesn't anybody have white gull? I don't even know what it is. Is white gull something you can do? Yeah, here it is. So I'm missing arenaria. Are you selling arenaria? Yes, you are. So I'm just gonna buy it all. And then we're gonna make some white gull. And once we are done with that, then we have one ingredient more, but we are missing bear cane, white myrtle.
Take care.
Please.
Okay. But yeah, like once again we need to go around and gather a lot of
That mug's a fright.
different plants.
You tell you what,
But I'm
beast?
sort of like,
Not bad.
am I actually that interested? If I find like a bergane fruit place, then yeah, definitely need to focus on that. But I guess that's not for this episode. So we have this one yard. I think we went there, we went here, and the next one is going to be there. So we sort of, we're just running around. Can you just please jump over? No?
Movement.
Let's go. Excuse me. I just want to see different places and see if there's something.
That stench.
interesting loot. It's basically nothing. But yeah, it's sort of like a I'm in the middle of sort of like thinking that what is the game that I should play next? What is the game that I should make an episode or a series about? And what would be sort of like a single player game that has a good story is interesting to me, that I would be interested of streaming it and making like a series about it and sort of like longer playthrough video.
Something's not right.
So that's what I'm thinking, and it's kind of tough to find game that would be interesting to me. So I'm really not sure what I should do next.
Something here. That artifact Kira gave me.
You know, especially because you know, oh, so that's it. But yeah, especially because I have no idea what's an interesting game that would be interesting as a single player game. It's tough. I'm just gonna start these because I feel like you should ignite these and then there should be something going on, right?
Wrong.
Yeah. What? Wrong. So let's read it. Fragment of journal laced with perfume smelling bergamot, jasmine and cedar? Is it cedar? I guess it's cedar, not cheddar. I have prepared candles and acquired 2 bottles of the very same wine Elsa drank right before her death. The day now dies, it collapses into the darkness now. I shall light the candles, let the first flicker for the lad, mere child, who was smitten and perished in the field of battle, high noon, without murmur. Or murmur? I don't know. Let now the second flicker who wished... But is there any fucking order?
Girl reenacted the marked scene,
Okay.
looks like, then expired. Or did something kill her? Wonder what'll happen if I reenact the scene.
So,
Need to backtrack along her prints, then light the candles in the same order she did.
okay, I see. So, meow. No. So we start here. And then we go here. There's gonna be some horrendous monster.
to drink.
Finish the scene by drinking the wine. Which wine? I can't remember what was the wine. Do I really have to read it again just to remember? Was it this one? Yeah. Okay, let's drink it and then we change it back to the here. And now we are ready to face the fucking horrendous monster.
Somewhere.
Okay, so what was the Banshees? Is she like over here? No, that's vampires. Sorry, that's an old thing. So Banshees. Old gossip claim that Banshees are the spirits of women stuck between life and death due to traumatic experiences. Okay. Find a hidden coffer. What's a coffer? Does it mean like coffin? Or does it actually like mean? I don't know what's a coffer. I don't know. Coffer sounds like a sort of coffin. Kind of feel like it's gonna be here. Oh, that was it. Okay. So it was like a chest, I guess. A lot of reading. If you are interested, then I don't know, pause the video. Cause that's... I fear she wishes to kill me. I feel the itch in my back. Precision dagger. But yeah, that was cool. Like, I like these sort of these quests where you go in a random spot and find something, you know, interesting. So that's kind of like my thing. There's available quests, location where you begin quests tied to the blood and wine expansion. So I think we should go here and gather all the quests, and then we can just do those. So basically, let's go to the fast travel point, which is in this direction, and then fast travel to the town. Oh, we don't have to. We can just go here. Is there anything interesting here? Okay, there's a fucking ugly... But is there anything loot? No. Okay. So to the town, to the Nilfgaard embassy, and let's see what happens.
Halt. I say,
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Geralt of Rivia. Sir! Come to me, please! Approach!
So let's talk to check it.
My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me. South in all my fame.
Ah, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah. Unwelcome little habit of his. But what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Gretore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Oh, sorry, mic was off. So let's track that quest and let's see.
Dark secrets taints even a fairy tale does she like to say.
Wars. Wars everywhere.
So what kind of quest is that? So find Francois. I think I should just accept all the quests if I can. And then we have like a lot of quests to be done.
Wanna fight?
The rules governing the Beauclair fist-fighting circuit. Are you familiar with them?
You fight with fists. There much to add beyond that?
You must make a wager to join the contest. There are 3 champions. Challenge them all, defeat them honorably, and you may try your luck against the Maestro. Do you wish to jump in?
Considering it.
So you're not surprised. Consider this as well.
I actually
Here,
not interested.
intellect counts as much as strength.
You see, Mancomb is no ordinary fighter.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
wanna fight just
This
now.
is like
Should
kind
you
of
change
quest
your
that
mind?
not
Looking on
interested
us.
at all. Yeah. So let's see. Then there is 2 on the right. So let's see. He's up somewhere. Up here.
What's this about?
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
I am. Don't think I've seen your notice, though.
Not to fret. I shall tell you, and perhaps you'd care to help. Not free of charge, naturally. The din at the city cemetery. That's my grief. Screaming and clattering fill the air at night. A man can't get a lick of sleep. It all began on the day of Saint Zoltam's remembrance. I recall it precisely. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then whack! Thud! As if another bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean. Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
Okay, so now we... Shut the fuck up. And now we got that quest. Then we should have one... Is that the fighting quest? I think that's the fighting quest. So we should go basically back.
A few coppers for bread, please, sir.
Long live Toussaint!
Why so pale? Are you well?
So we should have one quest inside
Snow
of
White,
the...
You with the exquisite hair. Snow White.
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Okay. Then we have that one...
Further out.
one quest here in the inner yard. So let's see what he has.
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, You went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get. Gotta stop by that bank.
Okay, so now we have few quests. But this is sort of like level 45, find Francois. So I guess we are just, let's just do this one. So is it far away? It's pretty far away, so I guess we could just fast travel a bit. Also we could go to the Grandmaster Smith, cause we need to repair our armor, weapons, sell all the useless shit and all that good stuff, you know. So let's go here. No, I'm sorry.
Greetings.
So let me see what you got. These are actually like pretty shit and looks ugly. So let's sell that one. Then we can sell all of these. And then we can sell all of these because we don't need any of these. What's this? Precision bolt. Okay. Yeah, we can keep it. Anything else we can sell which is useless to us? Crafting, is there anything like actually interesting here? Probably not. This is, I think, what we learn to do. But we are not interested on that. These are not that actually like anything. Like I have pretty good armor, so there's basically nothing I should do. And everything that I sort of like would want to do. I can't do because I don't have anything. So let's prepare everything. What are these? So I have some sort of panel. Yeah, these are the stuff that I needed for one quest, and now I'm stuck with those. So yeah, so everything is repaired now. And now let's go this way, because there's a fast travel point here, and then we fast travel closer to the quest, and then we can move on. So let's see. Should we just run? Like, it's not that far away, so I can just... And I'm not gonna run through there, because there's a cliff which will kill me. You would imagine that there's a better road behind the sort of like palace. Oh, it's Francois.
Oh, you scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet even. I'm a witcher. Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to—
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side then. For honor.
Yeah, for honor. Oh, shit. Francois, you gotta wait for me.
But I should be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first. Strange. No sign of Grotore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around. Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
I'm pretty sure I have to dive.
Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque. Something on the other side. Get out to get through. Neither sword nor sign will cut this.
Sure. So,
Seems the brute is not here. We cannot change this. We must live with it. Desist.
Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe.
They speak the truth about
Various sundries, clear as day now. Grotore must have taken it from its victims. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
very well. To work then. Gods!
read the bestiary about the Grotore. So where does this Grotore belong to? No one knows exactly when the Spriggan called Grotore first made its home to the caves on the foot of Mount Gorgon. Spriggans usually prefer isolated backwoods and rarely make dens in the caverns. The monsters is quite well known as book-learned knights, who often talk about potential source of great glory. So it doesn't light igni.
Thy will be done.
Okay. Looks like a tough motherfucker.
Insult our Duchy's Majesty with punishment for your many sins!
Ouch.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection, and
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Gratory. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Especially at the rate you were going. High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You are blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll track me to the nearest shrine, while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters. Which is work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work. That you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, Master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground, for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
What an idiot. Well, at least I got like some good shit out of this. So I guess we are happy with it. But I think that's gonna be it. Like I'm really in a hurry sort of, so I guess we are. I have to go, so I'm just gonna end the episode here and continue with another quest. Basically we have to do this quest just by returning, but that's gonna be it. So but yeah, I'm gonna end it here because I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I gotta go. But anyway, that was fun, and once again all the episodes are gonna be on YouTube, or all the streams are gonna be on YouTube, so go there and check it out. And let me know if there's anything you'd like to see, any games you suggest I should play. I'm interested, especially single player games. Otherwise I'm just gonna continue for a while with The Witcher, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. But anyway, thank you for watching and see you later.